Welcome back to the channel. I'm Al, this is Al's Arachnids. In today's video we're going to be sorting out another enclosure. I've got another spider who started off very happy in this enclosure, not so happy anymore. So I'm going to be sorting out the enclosure for my Tarantula wagons before I waffle on for way too long like I always do. Let's get into the video. Right guys, so I apologise for that intro. Forgot that I moved the sofa farther away from the table. Oh well. Just while we're looking at this, this is the enclosure it's in at the moment. As you can see, it's webbed up a fair bit on the floor, on the ground. Still says brachypelma on here, which is now removed. I'm going to give it a better water dish. As you can see, it's only got a little milk cup. This one's not really been eating that much, which is the reason I know it's unhappy. Its abdomen, you will see when I get it out, is shrank quite a bit. I'll try and get it doing a little bit of a walk around the substrate if I can. But this is 100% down to me. Substrate, as it stays on the top, I figured it doesn't need a lot. I don't think it's happy with its actual burrow. It's very small, it's very squished. So we're going to be sorting all of that out, giving it all new stuff, getting some extra like foliage in there for it to feel more safe, more comfortable. So let's get this spider out. Alright, so if I lift this, actually I'll take all of this out first, which is probably just going to annoy the spider some more. Let's get the spider out. Catch cup. Right, there we go, we flip that over. There's the wagons in typical "what are you doing to me, I'm scared" pose. Right, there we go, that's it. Actually, it's quite a small catch cup for it to be in, but it's going to do the job. That's what I was talking about with the abdomen. Little tiny, I don't know how well you can see it. If I take this off, you might be able to see it a bit better. There's the red hairs and stuff. The abdomen. It's not the worst it's been, but I've seen on a tarantula, but I don't want this tarantula to get like that. So I'm going to clean this enclosure out and I'll be back in two with a new enclosure. Right guys, so this is the new setup. As you can see, it's got a mixture of, I kept some of the old substrate because there was no reason to get rid of it. Removed all the webbing and the top of it, went through it to make sure there's no bugs or anything hiding in it. So this is the new setup as it stands. A bit of cork bark hollowed out, quite deep. The spider will fit in this easily. It's going to be a lot of a, it will feel like a smaller enclosure too. I'm going to say her, I'm not sure on the sex of it to be honest. But this is something that's needed. The other thing I noticed was the water dish in the other one, the milk top that I was using. She was always flipping it over. So she would flip it over because she likes the substrate quite dry, which this will dry out. She used to flip it over, it would go into the substrate, get absorbed straight away, and then again she would have no water to drink. So this might also be another reason why she's unhappy. So I've now made a bigger water dish, as you can see, and now it's time to get this little one back in there. So we're going to try it hopefully the easiest way we can, and that is with her already stretching her legs out a little bit, just walking in. Which she seems quite happy to be doing. Oh, and there we go. And now we can see the real beauty of this one. Massively underrated in the hobby, but as you can see, the hide for her is more than enough. It's got a bit more greenery that she again can hide around behind. As you can see, there's like 3 layers to this one. There's the front layer, which I can only do up to the glass, the back layer, which is a bit higher, and then the 3rd layer, which goes up on top of there. So 3 layers. Hopefully this is going to be an amazing enclosure. The only thing I have forgot, which I will now magically add in, is the stuff that's going around on the ground. Egypt. Right, now I've added, I should be able to see up at the top, just up there and around the front, bit of leaf litter and stuff. While I'm doing this, I'm also going to add in some moss. I'll just zoom out a bit again. A bit of live stagnant moss. Again, this is going to help keep humidity up, keep moisture in here for her. I'm saying her, I have no idea if it's her or not. Got a bit. So as I said, there's not much stagnant moss now, but it's going to be enough to keep humidity up slightly more. Hopefully she'll feel happier in this house. And let's get on with the outro. So I hope everyone enjoyed that video. Hopefully the Vagans is going to be a lot happier in the enclosure now. As you may have noticed on recent enclosures, I am trying to make them more lifelike to the species and to make the species feel happier. So fingers crossed that works. Hopefully when I come in later, I'll see her out drinking. Next time I feed her, she takes the food, and then we'll be on the road to being happy again. The next thing for me, actually looking around, the next thing for me is going to clean the state of this garage. It was spotless yesterday, and I'm not joking. I think I got half of my substrate on the floor. I've cut a log in half, so I've got like log trimmings and stuff all over it. So I need to clean my garage now. But my next video will be another amazing arachnids. I've still got tarantula tails planned, but I'm waiting on a couple of people to get back to me to get it rolling. Again, if people want to be involved in that, please contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, or in the comments below. I will reach out to you with a list of questions. There'll be different questions every time, and it'll be like a kind of an interview, but not an interview. You'll be answering a question seriously. I'll probably just be messing around because that's what I do best. So again, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget you can still get discount on all of the merchandise, and I will see everyone on the next video. If I don't see you before, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.